My wife cheated, and after the divorce all my kids sided with her without hearing my side. 15 years later, they want to reconnect over the inheritance, but I disowned them, leaving everything to my dog and, after the dog's passing, to charity. Hello Reddit I+ here. 15 years ago, my whole world flipped upside down in just 1 week. I came home early from a business trip, was supposed to surprise my wife for our anniversary. Instead, the surprise was on me. I walked into our bedroom and found her in bed with another man. It felt like the air got sucked right out of the room. I didn't yell, I didn't cry. I just stood there, staring, while they scrambled to cover up like two teenagers caught by a parent. I turned around, walked out, and sat in my truck for what felt like hours. That wasn't even the worst of it, though. No. The real gut punch came after. When I told my kids, our kids, what had happened, they refused to believe me. Mom wouldn't do that, they said. You must have misunderstood. Misunderstood? I saw it with my own damn eyes. Laura, of course, spun her little web of lies, told them I was making it up to cover for some imaginary affair I was having. Said I was trying to tear the family apart. And you know what? They believed her. Every single word. When the divorce was finalized, I thought maybe, just maybe, time would show them the truth. But no. They stopped calling, stopped visiting. Even on my birthday. I sent them letters, left messages, tried to explain my side, but it was like screaming into the void. Fast forward 15 years. 15 years of silence. 15 years of spending holidays alone, of birthdays where the only company was my dog, Max. Now Max, he's been my rock through it all. You don't realize how much a dog can mean to you until they're all you've got. And then, out of nowhere, they show up. All 3 of them. Full-grown adults now, standing on my porch like strangers. Dad, we need to talk, they say. I should have slammed the door in their faces, but curiosity got the better of me. Turns out, they weren't there to reconnect. Not really. They'd heard I'd been doing well for myself. Good investments, a nice house, and no one to share it with but Max. And they wanted to know about my will. My will, not an apology, not an ounce of regret, just $signs in their eyes. I let them talk. Let them pour out their fake concern. We were young, they said. Mom told us things we believed. Yeah, I bet she did. But where were they when I needed them? Where were they when the truth came out? Because it did eventually. Laura's perfect life crumbled when she got caught cheating again and again, with a string of men. Not a single apology from her either, by the way. So you know what I did? I stood up, looked them right in the eyes and said, I've already taken care of my will. Everything goes to Max. And when Max passes, to charity. Every last penny. Oh, you should have seen their faces. Shock, disbelief, anger. It was priceless. They started shouting, trying to guilt-trip me, saying I was being cruel. But where was their guilt when they abandoned me? Where was their loyalty when I needed them most? When they realized I wasn't budging, they stormed out. Haven't heard from them since, and you know what? That's just fine by me. These days, it's just me and Max. And honestly, I don't need anyone else. He's been the most loyal companion I could have asked for. And when the time comes, I'll make sure what I leave behind goes to people, or animals, who understand what loyalty really means. Because in the end, family isn't just about blood. It's about who stands by you when everything falls apart. And for me, that's Max.